Good morning, everyone. It's pretty smoky this morning. We're not sure, but there's a fire somewhere off to the west of us. Haven't had too much intel on it, but nice little haze. Yeah, pretty nasty for the last couple days. Oh yeah, pretty flowers. And proud to announce, Oreo has a new trail name. She keeps getting these nosebleeds, so she is now known as Nosebleed. A little hardcore, a little thuggish. I think she's gonna slit someone's throat one of these days. I think she works for Russian mafia. Through hiking a couple thousand miles, you'd think that would be enough of a challenge all on its own. Oh, but no. You gotta challenge yourself along the way to make things interesting. Today is 23 miles that we're trying to do, which isn't bad because we're just doing it in slow pace, nothing major, it's all downhill. Not too bad. Oh wait, it's Sunday. And the resort that we're going to closes at 6, and they have pizza and beer. I have exactly 3 hours to get there before they close. Oh my goodness. I need to make it. Let's put some time up on that clock, shall we? 3 hours, 6 miles. We can do this. We left the guys to get to the camp on their own. Me and Nosebleed are he's in tow, are racing ahead to get to the lodge so we can get some pizza. And like I said, we got 6 miles, 3 hours to do it in, and we are exactly at probably about, not exactly, but probably at around 4 miles to go. So we're hauling ass. So yeah, I think we'll make it, but we'll see. She wants a beer. So do I. All right, see you in a bit. So Rick James, also known as Nosebleed, she just saw a friend that she hiked with at the beginning, so she's chit-chatting, and now it's just me. I'm the lone wolf. Whew, I've got 2.5 miles to go, and it's 4 o'clock. I think I can make it. We'll see. This hill kind of kicking my ass. I got 2 miles to go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Pizza. So hill wasn't so bad. Did slow me down some. I was able to persevere. Ooh, look, huckleberries. I made it to the Hyatt Lake Turnoff, so it's only 1.5 miles to get to the resort, and I think I might make it. Road walks suck, but I'm going to get pizza and beer. Oh yeah. So, thought I was all by myself and almost to the resort. And I hear a motorcycle coming up behind me and a familiar voice. Oh, it's Nosebleed. Yeah, I'm the riding bitch on the back of some Harley. Cruising down, waving goodbye. Bye, I'm gonna make it there before you. Oh, when she's a trail bride for herself, she'll get the rides. Trail bride for me, never gets the rides. I think it's just this beard. Ugh. So since Nosebleed got a hitch and I didn't, it's only fair that I tell a story about her. So last night we were camped at this cabin, and there was a hiker going northbound, been hiking through, I think he said he went through the Sierras, so he's got quite a bit of mileage under his feet, but he gets really excessive blisters on his bottom of his feet. He doesn't know why. He's had it for years, I guess, apparently. So I'm a kid of the 80s, so when I think of Russians, I think of Rocky IV and Dolph Lundgren. If he dies, he dies. So here it is. Nosebleed's trying to help this guy, legitimately help him, you know, giving him advice, you know, good advice too. You know, you learn some pretty good stuff out here. And she was just helping him out and just, you know, giving him things he needed. And the whole time she's helping, yet her bedside manner suggests otherwise. It's hard to explain, but some of the things she was saying, like, is, oh, you need to take care of your feet or else they'll fall off. Do you want that? They're gonna fall off. And oh, what else did she say? It was just random stuff, like really Ukrainian, Russian, you know, if you don't do this, you're gonna die. Worst case scenario, you're gonna die. If he dies, he dies. Oh my God. I don't know if this is like, you know, a coping mechanism that Eastern Europeans have because they, you know, been put down for so many years. I don't know, but it's quite humorous to hear this Ukrainian woman with this thick accent, you know, if you don't take care of your feet, they're just gonna fall off. I don't care. They're just gonna fall off. I'm gonna help you, but your feet are gonna fall off. Oh, so yeah, it's not an embarrassing story. I wish it were. It's more comical. I just know I was laughing my butt off when I kept hearing her say the things she was. So yeah, I'm about half a mile from the resort. Nosebleed is there, hopefully ordering pizza and beer ahead of time. And it's 4:49. They close at 6. So I think that's a success. Today's been a really good day. So we were planning on going from the Hyatt Lake Resort down to Little Hyatt Lake where we're going to camp. But Karina, one of the managers at the resort there, offered to give us a ride and gave us one down and cut our time in spades. And we were able to get the guys cold soda and hot pizza versus cold pizza and warm soda. I'm sure they appreciate it. On a side note, the Hyatt Lake Resort is hiring lots of positions, apparently, mainly, general labor type stuff, housekeeping and kitchen work. And I think they do some winter stuff too, clearing roads and whatnot, and they are hiring for a few days at a time or longer, whatever you want to do. So if you want a short-term job for a little bit of cash, give them a call and see what they can do for you. If you're a hiker in need of a place to stay for a little bit, that'd probably be a place for you. Maybe even work there for the winter so you can hike in the next summer. Good thinking.